Hi everyone, I'm Cameron and this is the first episode of Upload, which is the new series where I will talk about everything entertainment, including music, film, games, art and everything in the entertainment world itself. So for today's episode I have 3 stories for you which are big news for Hollywood this week, including Star Wars, the new film, Toy Story 4, which was announced on Thursday, and of course we all knew it was coming, the new Minion film. So let's start off with Star Wars. So we all know that Star Wars will be coming out on the 15th of December 2015. We don't know much about the film apart from the original cast. Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford will be a part of the film. It's being directed by J.J. Abrams, who revitalised the Star Trek series in late 2009. We also know the script, but I haven't read it to not spoil the film for myself, of course. So, from the title The Force Awakens, we can sort of gather, for those who haven't read the script, we can sort of gather that it will talk about the Force will come back, of course. So this probably will be the dark side and the light side returning to the Star Wars world. And one final bit of information that we know is that this film, the 7th one, will be set 30 years after the event of Return of the Jedi. So this will be once the rebels have taken over the galaxy, the Empire's been defeated, and then this will now talk about what will be following the series, and presumably what will happen in the next 2 films after number 7. So moving on to the Minions. So after Despicable Me 1 and 2, everyone wanted to see a Minion film just because, well, they became probably one of the most popular sites in the movie films for the last 4 years. Everyone was consistently talking about them. And finally, this week, Illumination Studios has announced that the Minion movie, just the Minions themselves, will be coming out later next year. So after watching the trailer, I can tell you that basically it talks about the Minions have been serving and working for the most despicable, evil people since the beginning of time. So in this trailer we see a picture of a dinosaur, we see Napoleon Bonaparte, the French Emperor, and Dracula. And then they're the most evil people or things in history itself. And basically, towards the end, we sort of see that the Minions, after they've killed all their evil masters, if I put it that way, basically they now venture off to New York, and as it says, 42 years before Gru. So basically, what I can take from this is towards the end, we will actually see the moment where the Minions first meet Gru for the first time. And moving on to the final subject, Toy Story 4. So after 2010, we saw Toy Story, the toys, go to Bonnie after Andy moves off to uni. So since 2010, we haven't seen much about Toy Story, apart from a few short movies that have been on Sky TV, and 2 short films that iTunes gave for free late 2012 with their 12 Days of Christmas app. And Thursday night on Toy Story's UK page, it was announced that in 2017, Toy Story will return. So in Toy Story 4, what we can expect is to see Bonnie. Obviously, 7 years later, I doubt we'll see she'll be 7 years older, but, can't speculate yet. And we know none of the cast has been announced, but all we know is Tim Allen and Tom Hanks will be playing the voices of Buzz Lightyear and Woody. So that's all we know from the film so far. Please stick around for future videos if you want to see more news about these 3 subjects. I'm sure I'll be talking about them very soon. And if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit that like button below. It's always appreciated. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Upload. See you later.